Hello everybody, and today I'm going to show you around exactly how we make these metal templates in our shop. And up on the screen now is a basic CAD system that we use to lay out the templates, and this is a DWG editor similar to AutoCAD. It's just a real simple 2D tool that we use. As soon as that's done, we print them out on paper, and I'll test them with just some standard kind of cardstock material. Next thing we do is we'll import this into CAM system, and this is where we actually put tools to the template or the pattern pieces from the CAD system. After it's verified that it's going to work, we'll put tools to it in this software, and then from here, once it's programmed, it basically creates what we call G code or NC code, which is short for numerical control. And that is what the turret punch presses read in order to fabricate the flat templates. And we'll show you that process in just a few moments here after this has been programmed. You can see that there's common tools in the green. You can barely see it, but so those will be all the horizontal lines first, and it'll use that same tool on all of the pieces. And we'll select a different tool for the vertical pieces. Once that's all accomplished, we will take that program and head out into the shop. And turn the volume way down because the shop's pretty loud. But yeah, here's basically a kind of a little tour. There's one of our punches with a bunch of parts on it already. Here's the program name. All of the information the operator needs. He's just going to change out a couple tools very quickly. This is a Japanese machine made by Amada. It's a 54 station turret, which mainly means that in that cylindrical piece you see right there, there's 54 different tools, punches, different shapes that you can program to hit in an XY grid on the machine. Changing the die out here, making sure it goes in the right direction. It's keyed 0, 90, and 180, so it could be in 3 different positions. You have to make sure it's keyed correctly. And there goes the punch. That's the punch portion that'll drop in from the top. So basically what the program will do is it calls up whatever tool the programmer calls for. It'll spin it into location, and then there's a striker that will strike that tool in whatever XY grid that is programmed. So we're going to make sure that the control is able to receive the program, and then come over to the other computer on the other control and send the program. It's calling up the program now. This computer is going to send all of those numerical numbers, the G code, over to the control. G-code. I'll load the G-code into control. He's going to make a couple tool adjustments, so basically you can alter the tool locations for whatever the programmer called for and change that tool location and then to where the actual tool is located. And this area is where you load the sheet into those clamps right there, and you can see those little black pieces. That's actually felt that the sheet will ride on. I'll show you that in a second. In the meantime, while he's locating the material, I'm going around here back and to the back of the machine. I'll show you the different tools that are available. We have thousands of these different tools, and basically they're just different diameter holes or squares or special shapes or whatever the case may be that are preloaded into these punch assemblies. We're around to the back here, and he's about ready to push go, and we'll watch this. There's the go button, and now the sheet's inserted under the turret, and now it's punching. Not a lot to see here. You can't really see exactly what's going on, but you can see that sheet moving in a specific XY grid. And then you can see the striker moving down. That's actually what's punching the holes, making the perforations in that aluminum sheet. It's a tool change. A few seconds longer here. This is a very simple program. You can see the parts starting to take shape. And that's it. It's complete. So basically there's just little micro tabs there that help hold the parts onto the sheet until the operator takes it out and puts it on this table. At this point, we'll take some isopropyl alcohol and kind of wipe off a little bit of the lubricant that's in the machine. And then we'll shake the parts out, which will consequently remove the finished pieces from the grid. This last one was a little stubborn, so we gave it a little snip. And that's it. The punching operation's complete. Next operation is deburr. I'm going to take the sharp edges off with this deburring wheel. It does a nice job making these nice and smooth, so there's no sharp edges to scratch or mar your material or cut your fingers. That's basically it. These are cleaned up and ready to go. And that was just a quick video to show you the process and how we make these aluminum templates.